Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the NECA action figure of Leonard Nimoy from Series 3 of the Simpsons 25 Greatest Guest Stars line. Now we'll just go in for a closer look so you can see the back of the packaging and, read the spiel that's back there about Leonard Nimoy and see the artwork. So here it is out of the package in all of its Leonard Nimoy glory, and it's a pretty simple looking figure. It comes with no accessories, and it has a very basic sculpt, but this basic sculpt is really well done. You can see like the way the suit is handled as far as like the collar of it and the button, the way it drapes down at the bottom, the shape of like the shoulders and everything, the way it comes in. It's really, good. The sculpt of the button's fine, and the paint's really clean. As far as like the green to the gold here, I know it's supposed to be like a brownish gold, but none of the paint bleeds over. Same thing with the shoe paint to the pants, or the hand paint to the sleeves. It's all clean, so I'm really happy about that. The sculpt at the knees and the way it kind of folds at the where the shoes meet, nice little details. I dig that. I had some concerns about, if you look at his shoes, how like uneven the feet are and how kind of like wibbly wobbly the legs are, but he actually stands really well, so I'm pleasantly surprised by that. I thought that was going to be a problem. Aside from the good paint and solid sculpting, I really like what they did with his head. There could have been some problems with the hair, as far as if this was a single sculpt and the hair bleeding onto the face as far as paint goes, but the hair is a separate piece that's attached, which means the hairline will look really clean, and it does look really clean. I'm really happy with the way the hair turned out on this. There's also a really good likeness, not only of depicting how he appeared on The Simpsons, but sculpting the likeness of Leonard Nimoy in general. Like his eyebrows and his mouth look appropriately Nimoy-ish and Simpson-ish. I like the sculpt on the nose. I think they did a great job painting the eyes. His eyebrows look great. Good sculpt on the mouth. Overall, I'm really happy with this. There's a little tiny blemish on his cheek, but there's nothing you can do about that. Great paint. I also like the sculpting of Matt Groening's name on the back of his suit there. I dig this. When it initially came out in Series 3, I passed on it because it was just a relatively simple figure with no accessories, and it was just Leonard Nimoy in a suit. I know that's how he appears in the episode The Springfield Files, but I just wasn't blown away by it. It wasn't that exciting of a figure. But with the passing of the great Leonard Nimoy, I saw this figure on the shelf like 2 days later, and I just had to get it. Like, how could I not get it? Leonard Nimoy just died. And it's a great figure, now that I stopped judging it for not having any accessories. I mean, if you have the Mr. Burns that came out in that line, you could put them next to each other and recreate the end of the episode where they sing Good Morning Starshine together, literally together next to each other. This is a great little set that you can put together and recreate that moment from. I think this figure looks good. It's a simple figure. I've said that a lot, but you know what? It's a really good, simple figure. Great sculpt, great paint of a great, awesome actor. I think this is great. Great, great, great. I'm going to say great more. Thanks for watching. Great.